think we're live.
All right, awesome sausage. Oh, for my homies and wet phones.
My bad. That failed,
Oh,
and now we got water. And anyway, I wonder how many people are actually watching us today. It makes
who's
me
six
wonder.
or a lot? Yo, what movie is that from?
What?
When the eyeballs, the guy goes like this.
That's Pan's Labyrinth.
Yes, nice.
And it's like this.
Yeah, because he has the eyes.
He has the eyes right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I could also be Turok.
Who called you
Comic-Con. Huh?
Wait, what?
I could be Turok on Comic Con.
You could.
You know the new one. When they came out with that new game, nobody really remembers that.
You're gonna do Turok with that?
Because he had the mohawk and everything like this.
Turok. That was a game that nobody played when it was like back in the day, and then it came back out, and everybody was like,
Everybody was.
Oh my god!
They
It
can't
was
even.
good though. It was a good game.
I never even played it.
They come out with another one.
Never
for
played
Xbox One.
any of them.
Yeah. Turok was. I don't know. I like. You know what it is. You always want to try to capture the Jurassic Park feel. Because like Jurassic Park was instilled in our brains as kids, and we're just like, yeah, we're live right now.
I was just curious.
We're on.
All right,
We're
cool.
on.
We're live.
Hey guys.
We've been live. How are you?
Hey guys,
What's going on?
I was just talking about Jurassic Park and how like it just influenced our lives. And you know,
Hola.
it's beautiful.
Did it really influence your
I
life?
really did.
How did it change
It
or
makes you.
influence?
It made me care about dinosaurs. Like it made
Okay.
you want to like know everything about a dinosaur. Like,
Really?
It really
Jurassic
did.
Park did?
Jurassic Park really did.
Not just being a kid and knowing what
No,
what
Jurassic Park,
dinosaurs
no,
were?
like legit. Everything that since Jurassic Park, I fell in love with Dino Crisis, Turok. I like
Dino Crisis?
Dino Crisis. I love that game too. Dino Crisis 1 and 2. I
That
love
made
that.
you fall in.
Like Jurassic Park
Love
made
with
me like
dinosaurs?
anything you showed me with dinosaurs, I'd watch it just because Jurassic Park maybe. Like when that thing Walking with Dinosaurs came on Discovery Channel, I was like, oh my god, Jurassic Park.
Like
It's
Land Before Time?
Land Before
too?
Time. I love that shit.
Oh, okay.
They're still making those.
Alright.
Yo,
They
when,
still
when
make
Littlefoot's
them?
mom, when
Like Land
Littlefoot's
Before
mom
Time,
died,
Just straight
that
DVD, though.
was a tearjerker. I still cry a little bit when that scene comes
Land
on.
Before Time.
And when the first one, remember when how emotional that was?
Yeah.
God damn! They were like, "Here's a cartoon." Their mother just died.
It was like-
No,
they do
I'm
what most
sorry.
kids
I
do. They
didn't-
kill the parents.
I didn't cry.
Well, you're Turk though.
You're Turk.
He has no feelings. Anyway, welcome.
That's not true.
It's kind of true. Welcome to Elevated Nerd Podcast. I'm Juan.
I'm Chaz.
I'm Fabio.
I'm Turk.
Holy shit, we didn't even practice that. We're getting better. Anyway,
Oh, yes.
today we're gonna
Oh, yes.
nerd out about a couple things. Mainly, though, we're gonna talk about the double face of Hollywood, how it pretty much has the evil side where they have horrible casting and they have horrible plots, and then they, completely disregard any comic book history.
Right.
And then, the good part where they actually, take care of the characters, they envelop them in a cool, really, cool story, and then they have really good CGI. That could be like a main thing. I don't know about you guys, but if there's bad CGI in a movie, I'm like,
Yeah, kind
It'll
of
pull you out.
that. Yeah, it's
Takes
gonna
you
pull
out
you
of it,
out.
yeah.
But should we start with
News?
what's new first?
Yeah, we can start with
Let's
some
do some news first.
news.
What's going on,
All right.
Chaz? What do we got?
All right. So now
It's been a minute.
The
Now
yes news. Right?
Back at the jump off.
Oh yes. Get right into that shit. Let's go, people. All right.
I don't know where to drink from.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Well, first bit of news just came out recently. Kevin Smith, he wants to direct a question movie.
Ooh.
I would watch that.
What's your feelings on that? One?
Don't know much about the history of the question. Kind of just popped in there. But that would be a really cool, definitely film noir flick that I would love to see. I would love to see it in black and white even.
Yeah, that's really
I don't know. I don't know if I would love to see it in black and white. Just see the film. Just to have the film made in general, I think would be pretty awesome.
Well, think about it
So-
though. It's not if he's gonna direct it, it's not gonna be like a super, Hollywood influenced movie with crazy directors and producers.
Mhm.
He's gonna be taking care of the movie.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Whose question? Well, he's Marvel, right?
Yeah,
No,
he's
he's
DC.
DC.
He's DC, but
Remember the guy with the blank face?
yeah, but if he's gonna do a comic book character that's associated with one of these big properties, then there's going to be a lot of influence from other people.
He's a super small character.
Yeah, like
that doesn't make a difference, though.
He's a super small character that does big things at moments.
Exactly. But the thing is that with the question, he's like a poor man's Batman.
Yes.
Like
he really is.
most of his situation are very small time. He does occasionally deal with big things, but I feel like if you're going to do a movie with him, it would have to be something on a very ground level, like kind of like Daredevil.
Agreed. But at the same time, them doing a question movie gives them an opportunity to build, like, have a B-level movie type thing.
Mhm.
So we all know they like making money. And if they can take the question and make a lot of money with it, that'll give them an opportunity to take all these other small characters and properties and make a lot of other movies. So they're gonna want that to be good because they want to make more money.
Mhm.
Marvel's way ahead of them.
I would feel better as it being a TV series.
Yeah.
I think it would be better as that because I feel like
But there's no reason that it can't be.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
If they make the movie, do it good, they can turn it into a series easily.
Yeah, if they want
But I
to.
hope they don't fall into that thing. I know Kevin Smith, I love you. You're like, I'm big,
I
big
love
fan.
Kevin
Me and
Smith.
Juan love James
I
and
love
Bob.
Me too.
Kevin
Love
Smith.
it, yeah. You know, but
In
at the
the
same
morning,
time,
right when I wake up,
Green Hornet,
was horrible.
you know, it was.
it wasn't his fault, and I don't think it was that bad. A lot of people like
They hate
rush
on
it all the
it.
time. It wasn't that bad. You know, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I mean
bad.
that slowed down motion when Kato was beating up everybody.
that was kind of weird, but it was
That was
cool.
weird. That was
Kato
cool.
was cool.
Kato's
The
always
rest of it
supposed
was
to be
just shitty. It was a horrible story.
I mean,
It was
but
written bad.
cool. Mm-hmm.
I think I feel like is good question. Rorschach's like alternate universe. Is that has there ever been like does it remind you of Rorschach a little bit?
Of
course.
course. He's not as intense as Rorschach.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's not-
yeah.
not
Rorschach is like
nearly as
Batman
good.
because he had a baby. That's Rorschach.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I mean, I guess the owl from that.
The Owl was basically
Watchmen-
Batman.
right? But I'm saying like, if you made him more intense like Rorschach, maybe then I guess a movie can go over. But if you wanted to make him the real way he is and connect it to the universe, maybe to the Arrow universe, or use him in the Arrow universe, it'd be cool. Like
I don't-
every day finding
I
out
don't
things,
think you need to
questioning,
connect
finding
them
out
to
detective
the
show.
Arrow.
Oh, come on, you know
everything.
to the Arrow.
Everything is connected to Arrow.
The
Should be.
Arrow.
Has to be.
Has to be
I don't know.
It's
I don't know
Transformers
about
with the Arrow.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the arrow. You know it's with the arrow though. But so you guys are cool with that? I mean, Kevin Smith, we're A for that.
I'm-
that. I'm down for that. If he wants to do it, go ahead, man.
TV
I have
show.
no
I
issues.
think, I think he would write
I think-
it really well.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least. At
like,
least
I
really
think-
good plot.
His dialogue is amazing.
Yeah.
So all his movies are dialogue based. So dialogue wise, I think it would be no problem. I just question the level of action.
Question.
I question the level of action for the question.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, next on our little topic train, we got Greg T's topic train. We ride it. Sorry. Anyway, George A. Romero pretty much said, "Fuck The Walking Dead," and he's making his own show. So, what do you guys feel about that? He's gonna.
What kind of show? Did they
It's zombie.
know?
It's a zombie show.
Oh, God.
Same thing. But they actually Walking Dead went to him a couple of years ago. Was like, hey, can you direct a couple episodes? Would that be cool? And he was like, fuck you. You got to take my concept and try to make a whole thing out of it. So now they got the Fear of the Walking Dead. And George A. Romero was like, fuck you. I'm gonna make my own series now. So that's what he's doing.
Where's it gonna go on?
We don't know yet. But that's where he's playing. He said it's coming out next year, hopefully.
Next year on okay, I have no issue with competition. Competition's great. Competition makes things better. But
Sometimes.
what competition doesn't make anything better?
Sometimes it kills off the other
Yeah, like,
competition,
yeah.
and then
But like, what do you feel
But
about it? Like,
it
you
depends
feel like
on
he's-
what it's
he's trying to,
coming on.
like,
If it's going to be on
commit
like
suicide?
HBO, fine. But if it's going to be on like TNT or something
Yeah,
else,
yeah.
it's not going to pale in comparison because AMC is killing it out there.
Yeah, they are.
on everything?
Just hands down.
yeah.
Juan?
I feel indifferent about it. People are always gonna be into zombies. People are always gonna watch a good zombie show, but it has to be good. There's I think 2 more shows that came out, and they're on Sci-Fi. I think they're
Zombie
zombie shows, and they were supposed to be really good.
Garbage.
They're garbage.
I don't
Yeah,
like
exactly.
them, no.
Can you do that again?
So it's
Really
like,
good.
how can
See,
you
that's
compete?
competition.
Yeah, but how can you compete with you're not gonna be able to.
Like I
compete with
said,
Walking Dead.
if Showtime or HBO or some other channel like that gets a hold of it or gives
I think
give room.
if HBO or Showtime does it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, whatever.
I
What do you
think
think?
they have to be able to separate themselves because if you're gonna just basically recreate and give us what we get on The Walking Dead, then why are we gonna watch your show? You gotta give us something new. What's your take? What makes you different from that show?
Yeah.
I mean, me as a big zombie fan, I've watched every one of the Living Dead movies, all of them, even the shitty ones, and even the shitty ones are pretty good. Like his story is good, like it makes sense. His zombies are evolving and getting smarter. That's the whole concept. They're gonna start adapting, and like the last one I think came out, the zombies were actually using things, becoming an army and coming to attack humans and strategically like killing people. Like it was crazy.
Zombies are everywhere now, man.
So I mean,
they're in the
but I
fucking
hope-
Game of Thrones.
I just hope he doesn't. He has this little, yeah.
Can we talk
Yeah.
about? Can we
We
talk
can
about that
later?
later?
Later. Yes, we'll talk about it later.
Like, please.
But I just hope he doesn't try to commit suicide. It could be a bad thing because he can kill himself. Because right now he has the edge of I have the movies. I had my success. You guys are just copying off of me. So now he's gonna go do a movie.
But why?
I mean a show, and it might be like, oh,
But why be mad?
you tried, now you suck. Walking Dead's the best.
Like,
You know?
but why be mad? It's not copying. It's more like giving homage to.
yeah.
Because even if you watch The Walking Dead, you can see homages to the movies. Gimple or whoever is on The Walking Dead. They go on The Talking Dead and they talk about how great the movies were, and they give homage to it. And I shot this shot like the movies because I appreciated them when I was blah blah blah. So why be a hater?
He's a hater.
He's a hater right now.
Okay.
Like, I'm sure you're not broke, so what about?
What else we got?
What else we got? We got The Rock. The Rock news. The Rock. Every movie he's been in.
You guys smell
Hold
that?
on, hold on.
You guys
If you
smell that?
smell what The Rock is cooking.
Oh,
yeah.
It smells like
The Rock's
Rock.
cooking $100 million a movie and counting. What do you guys see him as the new franchise savior?
I
new
think
movie
he's on
guy?
cocaine.
What
Like, he's a new
franchise?
Arnold?
What franchise has he saved?
G.I. Joe.
Did he say he saved
saved
G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe.
Yes. How good was that movie? The first,
Fabio.
the second
Did
one
he
was better.
save G.I.
Well,
Joe?
Rise of Cobra. Fast and Furious.
So wait, okay.
He didn't save.
He didn't
Fast
Fast
and
Furious
Paul
was
Walker
fine.
saved it.
No. Without The
Like
Rock.
dying.
Let me tell you something. Come on, man. The Rock, it hyped it up. Come on.
Yeah,
Because
he
Fast
did.
5 was okay. It was a good start to it.
Fast 5 was good.
And then
Fast 6 was good.
6, 7,
Yeah,
and 8, it's gonna be crazy.
But
I mean,
save.
well, I mean, okay, the whole
Give me-
G.I. Joe thing, I feel like the first one was just god awful. But then the second one, it was, when you compare the first one, like, okay, that was actually pretty good. But if I'm just watching it by itself, I would think that's an okay, not as good movie.
But
It's because I was comparing it to
But
the really
guys,
shitty one.
you guys can say all you want.
Exactly.
Every movie he's been in has grossed $100 million, almost.
You
Yeah.
said he's a franchise
Savior.
What franchises has he saved?
He saved a lot.
Maybe
I'm
he's just
waiting
making-
for
Okay,
the list.
Look. You know what the
What-
next movie he's doing? This is
what-
gonna blow your fucking mind.
No,
Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's not a franchise.
Okay, but I'm just saying. What do you think about that?
I
Putting
have
The
no-
Rock in it.
I have no issue with it.
Is it gonna be good? Of course, because The Rock's in it.
He's goofy and stuff. Like you were right.
Yeah,
He's a
he's-
good character, but he's like too. I don't know, like too strong for that film.
He has an issue because he's so fucking
He's so
big.
fucking big. Like,
Dude,
He
he's-
wants to lose
you
weight.
know-
yeah, I
Have you
wanted to
seen
look
his
normal
eating?
again, dude. I
Have
really
you
wanted
seen-
to look normal.
Have you
But
seen his eating
I
list?
understand that though. Because if you look at the original Jack Burton, Kurt Russell in it, Kurt Russell is just a regular
Exactly.
dude,
Yeah.
which makes it awesome, But The Rock is like
Huge.
extra
Like,
humongous.
we're gonna have to like what? To put a fucking machine gun with him too? Like
Yeah, like come on.
But listen,
I get what he's saying. I have no trouble with it because I didn't expect them to remake it in the first place.
people, listen. The
Listen-
Rock.
okay,
The
listen to
Rock.
him
The Rock.
for now.
The Rock. Okay. Every movie he's done has grossed $100 million, bro.
Has
And
the
more
rundown
accounting.
grossed 100 million?
Except for those crappy ass movies he did in the beginning.
The
But
rundown
anyway,
was not crappy.
the rundown is amazing.
Thank you.
If not my favorite
Well, you know what I mean.
movie, I'll say it.
that was in the beginning of his acting career. But now, like anything you plug him into, he's making
The
money.
Tooth Fairy or whatever.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
That was the
God.
last bad movie he did. That was after that. He was like, "Screw this, Hollywood. I'm going through everything."
Wasn't there a second one?
No.
No, it wasn't Tooth Fairy.
I hope not.
No.
Tooth
know,
Fairy
if it was,
2.
he
If
wasn't
Adam
in it.
Sandler was involved, then yeah,
Oh god.
Adam. Anyway, Adam Sandler with his sequels.
I don't like. I love The Rock, but I don't see him as the savior of anything yet. He's not there yet.
Would you consider him the new Arnold though?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Schwarzenegger?
I think
absolutely not.
If not him, then who is?
Nobody.
No one's
Exactly.
really-
There's no
Nobody's
big-
the new Schwarzenegger.
I think
Until-
back in the day, you infused Arnold into any movie, he was making money,
But if
and that movie was great. Anything he's in is good.
Look at Arnold's list of movies. His top, his dopest movies: Raw Deal, fucking Terminators, Commando, Predator.
Let me ask you a
Like
question.
you keep on going on and on, and they're all amazing.
Let me ask you a
action
question.
movies.
They made the Predator remake, and they freaking was like, The Rock is gonna star in it. You know how much money that freaking movie is gonna make?
but they didn't.
If they do,
But they didn't.
if they wanted to say, if Terminator fails, do you
but
think
they
if
didn't.
they wanted to stick, if they start The Rock in the second new one,
If the
Genesis
Terminator
2,
fails, there is no more.
Terminator.
Fuck, no, yeah,
Yeah.
it's terminated.
Terminated.
It's terminated.
So Fabio, you always have my back.
Oh,
But The
look at it!
Rock-
Look!
I really do like The Rock, and I think that I'm not sure if he's a franchise savior, but he did definitely made the Fast and Furious movies much better.
Thank you.
Because
I don't disagree with that.
after Fast 4, like we really need something to step it up. Really, they need to make it like much bigger than it was, and how better to do that than with
With
adding
The
The
Rock,
Rock in
yeah.
the fifth one.
Agreed.
You know what they said when that movie came before the movie came out. People were asking Vin Diesel, "You versus The Rock, it would be the greatest fight ever." And what happened? The
In
movie,
what?
That's-
In that movie, and like,
Oh.
we love to see you go against The Rock. And what happened? That movie came out. The freaking fight scene was like the best. That shit was amazing.
The
When he
fight
does
scene
it-
was great, but it was so unbelievable.
Oh no, of course they're basically
Okay,
superhuman
you're
at
a big
that
Jason Statham fan, right?
But
When he fought
Hold
Jason
on.
Statham in the new movie, come on,
I
man.
didn't see it.
Oh, the new one?
I didn't see the new one.
Spoilers.
Well, that wasn't really spoiled. It's a beginning fight.
Yeah,
Right, right.
That's
Movie,
spoilers.
but we all, anybody, Stevie Wonder knows The Rock will kick fucking Vin Diesel's ass
Yeah.
on any given day with a broken leg, with missing pinkies. Like it doesn't make a difference.
Like, right in the beginning, movie cuts look me up when I see like Jason Statham coming up forever getting hit by The Rock. I'm like, oh come on, no, you're dead. You're not down.
Thank
Please.
you. Like, come on.
Like, there's no way you're getting up from
But I
that.
love Jason Statham, so I get it.
Yeah.
It's fun for the action movie,
Yeah.
but you know, come on now.
What else we got?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, all right. Well,
Enough about this Rock bullshit.
bullshit.
Okay.
So Peter Parker is gonna be Peter's gonna be a dad in the comic books now.
Yay.
He's gonna be a
fucking
dad
about time
because
bro.
This whole
He's been strapped up
secret
for
wars.
so long, but
What do you guys
Mary
think?
Jane
Do
got
you think
him.
that's a bad way to keep him going? Like him and Mary Jane gonna have a kid right away.
why not?
No.
Start the new comic book off of that.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the kid will fucking
all
die
it
before he's
depends
even
on-
alive.
You over it? No, she's gonna
That's a
be
possibility.
7 years
It's
old.
gonna be like, wait, what?
I think she'd be like 8 years old, dude.
Wait, how? Okay,
Exact
the
Secret Wars.
right.
Yeah, because Secret Wars, right? Exactly.
Secret as fuck.
See, you know what? The interesting thing is, the kid as a plot device could be amazing because, say, Spider-Man has a kid, somebody kidnaps him or kills the kid. That you can literally change Spider-Man's persona.
Yeah.
You can turn him into a vigilante easily,
like Logan.
like Logan.
Yeah.
Or like Punisher, because Punisher's just pissed that his family's dead. I'm just saying.
Man.
I'm just saying. You can literally change his persona, and that's a possibility. So that could be amazing.
That could
But
be
it
really
always
cool.
depends on how they write it.
Yeah.
Fabio?
I mean, I think it's great because we had him like we got married to Mary Jane. We had comics like that, but we also have some futures where he does have a kid. But we're finally gonna get a comic where we get to see that dynamic. And I think the addition of a kid, like Dirk said, could definitely be the process. Could actually give us some really good stories, and I would like to see that.
Everything that Fabio just said, pretty much. So far, Secret Wars has been awesome. There's a lot of random stuff happening right now. Obviously, it's the beginning, but I could definitely see the kid being either like a changing point, good or bad, for Peter Parker. It'd be really interesting.
Do you think it would be like a subconscious thing, thinking about her all the time, like every time he does something?
Of course, I could definitely see that. Have they said what is going to be?
No, they
boy,
just
girl?
pretty much just teased the picture already.
It's like him and Mary
It's-
Jane and holding their
Yeah,
guys.
that's
So
so cool. His head, yep. She was redhead too.
Kid has like 6 arms.
Good for you, Peter. You finally got it in there,
Well-
and you made it happen. Good for you, bro.
yeah.
Well, for me,
Or Marvel.
I just hope they don't screw it up. because they have screwed up a lot of things, and I hope they don't kill her right away like they do in every Spider-Man.
God.
They're like, Spider-Man, you have a kid. We're taking her away because we want to see you suffer. That's what every comic book's about.
Yeah.
Peter Parker suffering. They need to stop with that shit.
I
Like,
know.
give him a break.
And then whenever they do it, they end up saying, "Okay, well, we made him suffer too much. Let's bring him back to high school."
Oh, let's team up Miles Morales and Spider-Man together. Let's make him more depressed when he finds out he goes back to his time and Miles Morales is actually dead in his time. Like,
Oh,
that
shit.
shit is crazy.
Spoiler.
No, that's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler, really.
Spoilers.
Anyway, you were talking about Punisher, right? So Kevin Feige was asked, you have all these properties
You
now.
have my attention.
Ooh, you have all these properties now. I told you guys they're gonna do a Netflix series with Punisher, right? But he was asked with his other ones. He has Ghost Rider, Blade, and everything. Would they work? And he was like,
Fuck yeah, they'll work.
okay, what he said was Elektra will be appearing in Daredevil. We already know that because that's
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Who's
Of
gonna
course.
play Elektra?
They already. Did you see the two girls?
Salivating.
The audition tapes.
No.
The two girls. You gotta watch that. They leaked them. But he said that he's having trouble
Leaked.
thinking of how would that work out for Blade and Ghost Rider, like on a series basis.
Really?
That's why.
Is it really that hard?
It's really not.
It's like so
Because-
fucking simple.
He thinks that he's probably gonna have to introduce Doctor Strange first, right? Because I know
The
to
Defenders.
get in that universe.
I don't.
So what
I
do you
don't-
guys? How do you guys feel? Like, what do you guys think they could do to make this work? You can go first, Turk.
I don't see. I don't like. For me, I feel like these companies feel like they need
Get
to.
in here, get in
sorry.
you go.
They need to tie in everything so specifically first before they make a series. I don't think that's necessary. You can start a series and show the progression of the character, and then in the story tie it into something else. You don't need to start out with the
Like,
origin story
Start
every
out
single
start
time.
out his story and the
And
universe.
then, and then just segue it into.
I
the
completely
rest of it.
agree.
So you're thinking like they just should premiere them in the episodes first of another show and then
No,
have their own show?
I don't think that's necessary. Just start their own show, and then have Daredevil come into, or no, have Doctor Strange appear in something, or have Blade appear in, like it's not so serious that they need to tie everything in immediately. These are like, Blade is a pretty well-known property,
Oh yeah.
and
Bring back Wesley Snipes,
I
right?
feel like
yeah, please.
I would love to. I feel like they're so worried about the properties not getting, its recognition. I don't think that's necessary. I think if it's good, people's gonna watch it regardless.
Yeah.
Hashtag bring back Wesley.
Ghost
Back
Rider,
Wesley.
Ghost Rider would be a little more difficult
Yeah.
because
The
you don't have to
cage.
CGI the bike in the person continuously.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be a money issue, not an actual like technical issue.
Yeah, because you don't want him looking like Firestorm.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Definitely. Fabio, what do
no,
you
you
think?
don't.
I know. I think I agree with Turk that the way they handled it with Daredevil was like it was pretty much his own story, but they put in subtly how it fits into the whole universe. They could do that with Blade and Ghost Rider. Just have them do their own story and then show little like.
Because Blade would be
ties in
so
there.
underground that like the
Yeah.
universe
Yeah.
itself doesn't even know what's really happening
Yeah,
in
exactly.
that world. But anyway, let's move on.
Mhm.
We gotta do like fire
Rapid
rounds.
fire.
Okay,
Rapid
fire round.
fire.
All right, guys. The last thing in news this week: 2016 being the biggest comic book movie year ever.
Easily.
The Deadpool, February 12th. Batman v Superman got moved up, which I just found out today because I never noticed. Thank you, Fabio. To March 25th. Then they have a big gap to make all that money. Then Captain America 2: Civil War comes out May 6th.
Which is
26. Sorry, 26. X-Men Age of Apocalypse. X-Men Apocalypse comes out May 27th. Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
right around my
Dude.
birthday.
That's a battle right there.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, if anybody really cares. June 3rd. I'm a big Teenage Mutant fan. Anyway, Suicide Squad is August 5th.
Damn.
We got Doctor
Amazing.
Strange in November.
Wait, 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And then you got
You're coming out.
and the
in a little
ending of the year is Sinister 6 in November.
Get out.
No, wait. Are they still doing Sinister
Yep.
Six?
November.
Yeah, they're
That's
still
the first
doing
property
it.
Sony's doing. Instead of Spider movie, they're doing Sinister 6 and then Spider-Man.
Interesting.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so they're gonna introduce the. From my understanding, the Sinister Six movie was supposed to tie into the Andrew Garfield, or is it not obviously anymore?
That's scrapped.
But, so now are they gonna introduce the villains and then bring in Spider-Man?
Which I think if they do that, I think that's kind of awesome.
yeah,
I mean,
actually, that'd be
that's
cool.
kind of the same thing they're doing with the Batman thing with Suicide
Yeah.
Squad.
Well, I mean, yeah, they are having the villains.
This is Assault on Arkham.
Before he has his own
But,
movie. Yeah.
I want to start with
Fabio. Yeah.
Tell me, how do you feel about this year?
Oh my god, I am so hyped for it. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. It's like the best year for movies and TV shows. It's the year of superheroes. I'm so excited.
This guy over here has a free ticket to go see Batman vs Superman. I'm like, I didn't call nobody. Tell him.
He's mad.
I'm mad. Well,
I got a question. Where does Star Wars fit into that?
Oh, that's in December, Christmas.
Okay.
this year.
Christmas 25th.
2050.
Okay. Good. Never mind.
What?
Yeah.
Awesome. Keep them coming.
This is not messing up.
Daredevil season 2 is coming out that year too.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
there's a lot going on. I don't know, man.
But Daredevil that's a different level. That's like
Yeah.
Daredevil has no worries.
Oh no.
Question, guys: would you like to see Blade appear in Daredevil,
Yeah.
like as like a
Yes.
vampire episode?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like beat up Morbius or something.
It would
Imagine they tied into that
It would
first
be
episode when
easy.
he saved the girls. They were actually bringing them to a
it would be
Vampire
so
place?
easy it's not hard to tie these things together.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider would be kind of hard though,
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Well, just
Would it be?
because I mean you could have them come after Daredevil
You know, you could
or like
Daredevil could find some bodies in the fucking alley all burnt up and shit with fucking tire tracks. Like, what the fuck is this?
Easter egg.
Easter
Everybody
egg.
just flip out.
What else we got?
I mean that's pretty much it. I mean,
Yay!
yay! That's pretty much it for the news this week. I mean, there's really not too many big things. Everybody knows that Daredevil just wrapped. Deadpool, sorry. Deadpool just wrapped. Yes, Deadpool just wrapped.
That guy, wait, you can't see it.
Woo.
You gotta
My
get up.
shirt.
There you go.
I
It
have
says
issues.
he has issues,
I
and
do.
it's true. He has. So
Thank you,
many.
baby. Thank you, baby. I know you're watching. Thank
Yeah.
you, baby.
Shout out to
She got the
you,
double
Megan.
kiss.
Thank you for the shirt.
Oh wait, shout out to Nick who actually wanted to be here, and then my phone died. Nick, I know you're watching. I love you. I'm sorry you couldn't
I
be
love you,
here.
Nick. I don't know you, but I love
You do know
I
him.
You do know Nick.
Met him before?
Yes.
Oh yes, I did. I love
Street
you.
Fighter.
Yes, Street
Yes.
Fighter, dude.
Street Fighter, King of Fighters.
This
Anyways,
guy.
he'll be with us
That-
probably like
Ooh,
the
we could talk more
following time. Yeah, we're gonna be talking again games with him.
Cool.
So tune in for that. But
Are we doing the Fabio segment?
yeah, dude, let's
Fabio.
bring it over to this guy over here
Fabio.
who's gonna tell us what's going
Fabio.
on with the pilot for
Fabio.
Supergirl.
None of us watched it.
Hey,
He watched it.
Fabio time.
for you guys who don't know, the Supergirl pilot got leaked a couple weeks ago. Got leaked. Same way the Flash pilot got leaked last year.
How
Yeah.
exactly was the quality?
It was actually really. It was definitely. It was such good quality. It was clearly the studios obviously leaked this
Leaked it.
intentionally.
Shout out to the interns that leaked it.
Because they're scared.
Shout out.
They wanted to give up, raise popularity and get people hyped for it. And
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, it was a really good episode. I liked it. So here are the pros so far. So all right, so
Pros.
spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. Is gonna wait till November. All right. All right, so pros. Melissa Benoist says Supergirl. She was amazing. She was so cute and down to earth. I loved her. She
Oh,
was
he always uses cute.
a perfect Supergirl, a perfect Kara Zor-El. It was amazing. I loved her. And okay, the special effects were actually really good. With her flying, her saving the plane, her crashing into a truck,
Like Flash level good?
almost like movie quality level good. It was really good. They definitely
really?
spent a lot of the budget making this look top notch. So kudos to them.
Nice.
And
surprise.
Kat Grant, even though she was a bitch, she did give a
Ah,
really good speech about girl power, which I like. Okay, I can definitely see the girls get into that and say, yeah, it's awesome girl power. Now, here come the cons.
Ooh, there's a lot in that page. It's gonna be
All right.
yes.
Okay, I just want you guys to know that I like the episodes. People watching that, I'm not a misogynistic pig. I do like Supergirl. So these cons are just little things that I noticed watching it. Okay. All right. First off, it's definitely not connected to the Arrowverse.
It's not.
Right off
Damn
the
it!
bat. She says in the beginning of the episode that there is one superhero in our world.
Can you repeat that again?
Superman.
Tell my girl that because she's gonna be mad.
One superhero, Superman. That's it. There's no other heroes in the world. So that's that cuts out
Sorry,
Arrow and
babe.
Flash. But Andrew, the writers, he said that he's open to having a crossover with his Arrow.
He
Yeah,
should,
it's
man. I don't
just
know why.
gonna take some time.
Yeah, and also most likely that kind of confirms okay,
Season
it's
two,
a
probably.
multiverse. All right, cool. That's nice. I would like to
Well-
see that.
Is Arrow considered a superhero? Really?
I mean, well, Flash is, so he definitely. I mean, I feel like they would know if there was a guy, it was an alien saving a city.
Would she be in that show that they're coming out with?
Good show.
The Heroes of Tomorrow?
No, definitely not.
No, isn't that a multiverse thing, Major? Kind of.
Well, they're time traveling.
Oh.
No. They're still in their same universe, just different periods of time.
All I want to know is where the fuck is Booster Gold? I was promised
Booster Gold.
Watch
and I didn't get.
Watch Smallville.
No, I don't want to watch
Booster
that.
Gold.
That Booster Gold.
He was so epic though.
He was.
No, it was this special effects that was terrible. For that in that episode. Okay. They consistently mentioned. They only name dropped Superman once, but they consistently said my cousin. Like every 5 minutes, like we get it. He's your cousin. Please shut up and stop mentioning him. And when they did so much of the fact that it made me start wondering. Wait, so we have an alien invasion because Supergirl gets trapped in the Phantom Zone and for 24 years and eventually breaks out. But when she breaks out, there are a bunch of aliens that come out of it too, following her to Earth. And when she arrives, it's 24 years later. So Superman is an adult, but she's still 13. And so there are a bunch of aliens that are going to invade Earth. And I'm thinking...
Wait, she's 13 in the show?
No, she's an adult. Like, it takes place 10 years after that event.
Okay.
So... There are aliens that are going to attack the Earth, which makes me think, because they mentioned Superman so damn much, I started wondering, where is he while this is happening? What is he so busy with that he can't help us with this?
Did they explain where he was?
No, they didn't. They didn't acknowledge. They kept mentioning him, but they did not acknowledge what he was doing. What is he so busy with?
Any other name drops?
No, they showed a picture of Despero, which is pretty sweet. So they showed a picture of all the aliens that they're
purple.
The fin thing on his head. It's like awesome. So again, that was cool. Okay, another thing was they kept making it such a big deal that she's a girl. That kind of bothered me because like it's really not that big a deal because the whole
or how about it's obvious?
Yeah, it's like we know
girl
boobs. It's like I don't like the characters in the show were like saying like, oh, finally my little girl has someone to look up to. You just said there was only one other superhero. It's not like there's 20 other male superheroes and she's the only girl. It's just one dude, one girl. That's it. I don't see what's a big deal about that.
So this universe just consists of Superman
just
and Supergirl?
two superheroes. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, what else do you have to say? Keep going.
Okay. Fabio segment.
All right. All right. Last thing. The powers. Okay. In the beginning, she said that she's not like everyone else, and she says that she has always wanted to help people. And the night that the plane crashed, she finally got her chance. I find it really difficult to believe that you've been on Earth 10 years and there's never been an incident where you like could help someone. It's like seriously, at least in Man of Steel, he was helping people his whole life.
Damn, I thought that was tedious. Jesus Christ, Fabio is so far right now.
Oh my god, but these are just little things because I know Andrew and who's Greg, the guys, the writers for it. You guys are better than this. I know you are. You guys need to clean this shit up.
Wait,
the killing round. All right, now just a few more things. Okay, the powers, like she said, like she's bulletproof, and how that she like the only thing she mentioned all their powers, like she's invulnerable and everything like that. The only thing she was unsure of was what if she could still fly. But then later she saves the plane and realizes that she can. Then later on in the episode, like 5-6 minutes later, her partner in crime, William, who she reveals her identity to, he says "Are you sure you're bulletproof?" And she says, "Let's hope so." I'm like, what do you mean, let's hope so? You just said before you were bulletproof. Are you unsure now?
Contradicting.
It's like, goddamn. Oh, another thing. When she reveals her identity to that guy, William or whatever his name was, she says, there are only 3. I'm going to tell you something that only 3 other people know.
So who?
It's like, so wait, your mom, your dad, your sister. That's 4. Superman, you don't know how to count? Or that, you're leaving him out. That's still messed up.
See, I don't get like how things like this get away.
I don't know.
It's pilot, that's why.
They
fixed stuff. They fixed
the first episode.
I know.
Right.
It's like, damn it, guys.
How was the whole concept with her like as just Kara?
As just Kara. That's the thing. She was really good when it was just her. And they weren't like doing any other bullshit. She was great. I would if they could make it just like.
But was it too like? Devil Wears Prada.
Whoever made that trailer should be fired. It was nothing like that.
Because it seemed a lot like it. I was pretty excited.
I actually got a question for you. How does she
love that movie?
Can you tell the 3 different people she is?
Huh?
Can you tell the difference between the 3 different people she is?
Oh yeah.
So like you can tell when she's Supergirl, when she's actually the alien, and when she's Kara.
Oh well okay no, actually, when she's like has her hair up in a bun, the glasses, and she always buttoned up, like she does look like a different person, and she does act like a different person. So I give her props. Again, she was really good. I like her. She's good job in the casting. That's something they're good at.
Oh, casting.
So they can still fix it. It's a pilot, so they can still fix it.
Like these are just little things I noticed. So, like that's basically.
Hopefully, it's not like Wonder Woman.
When is this launching so people can catch it on TV?
November 5th. It's a while. Yeah.
So I mean,
Cool.
so what do we have coming out in
Thanks,
November?
thanks for that, Fabio.
Yeah, no
for
problem.
real.
That was a good ass report. Dude.
Thank you.
I'm gonna- to clap.
I gave you 4.
All right,
Thank you.
Fabio. What's up?
Awesome. So
Yeah, we got a busy November.
talking about casting.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
No.
So that's a good example of casting.
Yeah, good casting.
Good casting.
Now let's go through just from Fabio to Turk
Okay.
examples of bad casting and why you hated it.
Oh.
Oh, let
Anything
me,
that you can think of.
let me guess what's going to be number 1.
I think,
I mean, you did some more research than everybody.
okay. Well, right off the bat, okay, it's bad casting. Like off the top of my head, I can only think George Clooney is Batman.
I loved him as Batman. I don't know why.
Bad card.
I liked him as
Yeah, because it was so.
I'm going to hurt you.
I know.
that was just me because I just feel like he was a good Bruce Wayne, but there was no distinction between him as Batman.
It was the same character.
Exactly, he was just half-assing it as Batman. It's like, hey, I'm Batman. Are you sure
Yeah.
you're not Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Eric Bana, Bruce Banner. Oh my God, I'm getting so angry.
That whole movie
You
was
sure you're not
horrible.
gonna shit?
I think
Ang Lee, you fucked it up.
yeah, that whole movie was really, really fucking weird.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the whole
It was
dogs.
real trippy.
It was
Yeah,
trippy.
it was trippy.
It was trippy.
I mean, I
Yeah.
understand why he's trying to do the whole comic book strip shit, but that was kind
No,
of fair.
yeah, it was kind of like a good approach.
That was
Yeah,
cool,
It was
yeah.
a cool approach,
But
Yeah.
but it didn't age well.
No,
You look at it now, and it's like, what the fuck?
I think it was.
It's still
I must have been, what,
entertaining to
13?
watch.
Yeah,
13
yeah,
at
it
the
is.
time when that
It's
thing
good.
came out? I would just fast forward to the end when he was destroying San Francisco. That's the only good part of the whole movie.
that whole like fight scene with his dad or
Whatever the
fuck
cloud.
that was.
Cloud
That
of death.
thing. I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, that's a pretty bad example, dude. I have a actual bad example, and that's Mr. Freeze,
Oh,
Arnold
I'm
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Just chill out.
Why?
Josh,
Like,
chill
did we
out.
really?
Just
because he
chill
was-
out.
Just because he was popping in the '90s and shit, like they just brought him into this movie. That's
Okay.
the only reason.
The
That's
Rock's
the
the new
only
Arnold.
reason. Like he has
He's not the
no.
new Arnold.
He is.
The Rock is
Sorry.
not the new
Yes,
Arnold.
yes.
Yes.
He's not. He's not.
That's a
gonna play
pretty
Mr.
bad-
Freeze.
That's a pretty
Just
bad
chill out.
example off the top of my head. What about you?
We can go back. I feel like
Go
everybody's
back.
gonna go back to that movie, and we can just go. Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face.
Yeah,
Those
holy
movies-
shit,
those
that
movies
was
are
bad
just
too.
terrible.
I forgot about
Can we
that.
at least say that if they would have made the movie in a better direction,
Both
it could have
of
been
them were
good?
bad.
What,
No.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee-
Forever-
if they made him play it realistically, like they
Yeah.
did in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like how
He
Two-Face
He
should
could've
be.
been, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think what's the name? Jim Carrey could have been a really, really good Riddler. I mean, he was good enough, but I think
I honestly don't. I didn't
Guys.
have any real issues with his Riddler. It was
You
just
guys-
a little too.
You guys have
silly,
seen
but-
Ace Ventura, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's-
God.
It's literally Ace
Ace
Ventura
with a
With the mask.
with the mask
With spandex.
and
That's it.
spandex. It's the
He
same.
ain't talking about his
fucking
black.
But
character.
I didn't mind it.
The thing is
That was
that
bad casting.
I feel like Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey could be good at
They
those
could
roles
be.
if the writing was better.
Yeah,
And a better
that's
director.
it.
Yes.
And a better
Who
director.
directed that? That was not Tim
Joel-
Burton. right?
Joel Schumacher.
No.
Yeah,
He directed
Schumacher.
both of those movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was written by
And
the,
you could tell.
Oh yes.
It's like they're very much alike. They're the spit image of
Oh,
each
man.
I
other.
love how like they actually said that he actually apologized for making that movie.
Damn.
Because
How
he
about-
was so bad. Like saying, "I'm sorry, guys," and that was bad. It's like, wow, you know you suck when you have to apologize for making a
Yeah,
movie.
pretty much.
Okay, how about Halle Berry as Storm?
Halle
Thank
Berry
you.
as Storm.
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you.
God, yeah.
Can we do it? We always do it. Say it. Say it. Say it. We always fuck with each other.
Oh, no, that.
You know what happens to a toad?
You know, you have the African accent that she never had ever
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
You know what happens to a toad when it gets hit by lightning?
Same as everything else. Like,
Boom.
that was the only movie she had this accent in.
That was
The rest of the
horrible.
movies,
It's gone.
full blown like fucking
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry English.
yes.
Yeah, she
She can't
can't
act.
She can't
Sorry.
act. She's not a good.
But
To
I'm
the
gonna give
rest
her.
of the world.
Short
I'll
Face
give her
was
horrible
Days
actress.
of Future Past. She was kind of ill in there. She was cool in there.
What did she do?
She was pregnant. She was there to die.
Yeah, but it was
That's
cool.
what she was.
Because she died, it was that big. When she got stabbed, I was like, damn, the baby's dead.
I'm still mad that they didn't have Rogan in it.
I didn't. She wasn't good at all.
That baby's dead.
What about Jessica Alba
Oh.
as Invisible Woman?
Oh.
I thought like when I saw the trailer, that was when Jessica
How
Alba
about
was
Michael
hot,
Chiklis as
and I
the
was like,
thing?
fuck yeah, like yeah, exactly. That's another fucking shit.
Chickless, man.
Ugh.
Dude.
But I thought like
That
she
was
was gonna be really good, and then her acting as Invisible. I don't know, her acting just went.
You
One of
know
those
what?
fake
Like,
blue eyes they gave her in
forgot.
the second one?
Yeah,
It's like,
it was
she
weird.
looks retarded.
what's Affleck's wife's name?
Oh man.
Jennifer Gardner.
She was good as Electra.
I think that she could
Gardner,
play
yeah.
Electra again.
Yeah, she was
She still
kinda
looks
good.
good.
You said the
Yeah,
movie she had by
looks
herself.
like Electra.
Yeah.
It was a kind of good
It was
movie.
kinda
It was
good.
kind of good.
No, it wasn't good.
Yes,
I thought it was
it
kind of good.
It wasn't good.
I think it had
It just had a
potential.
lot of potential.
The,
Yes.
the fight sequences was really good. You gotta say it because we were into that kind of stuff.
Were okay.
Yeah.
Especially the little girl.
The fight
Oh,
sequences
stupid.
were okay. It had so much potential. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it
I
was
think
early
she could
on,
play
like,
Electra again
that would be
with just
dope.
a better director
Yeah.
and a better script.
Oh
I
wait,
think
hold
she'd be
on.
awesome.
Shout out to Ben Affleck about to break up his wife anyway. Go ahead.
Ooh.
What happened?
They're about to break up. Yeah.
No, really.
Yeah, they're about
I
to
would
separate
believe
soon.
that. Sorry.
Oh,
Dang.
that is.
They seem so
Um,
happy. Damn, that's sad.
Oh, Holly Berry as Catwoman.
Oh, damn,
poor
that's
woman.
too.
Poor Halle Berry.
You know, that's another role I was excited
How
for.
did they see
Monster Ball.
Catwoman and let her
Monster Ball.
play?
That's the only reason they gave her all these roles. Monster Ball.
She's a horrible
that movie was
actress.
fucked up, yo.
She
She
got a
is
freaking-
not a good
She got a
actress
freaking Academy Award for that shit, didn't she?
for titties.
For boobies.
Can't get fucking
Yeah,
ass
man.
busted to the camera.
If
Yo.
you think I'm sexist, watch her movies.
Catwoman, the approach they went for it was like, is this what is
I actually
this?
was rooting for the
What's going on?
boss to kick her ass.
How is she in the fucking like she ended up in like some dirt ground and then she like got back up and somehow she got the powers and then
Revived by
she
cats.
like
Yeah,
she,
licked by-
she got licked by cats.
Licked by cats.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then she became alive again.
I
What
think-
the fuck?
I think
Death by snoo snoo.
Jessica Alba could have been a good Catwoman.
Mm.
I think so.
I think you know who's a good Catwoman? The girl from Gotham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She looks just like Michelle Pfeiffer.
she does.
She's
I
young
love
as
Michelle
fuck,
Pfeiffer
though.
though. He loves her.
She's
I think she's the best.
she's
Take
2
it
years
easy.
away from me.
Not like that, bro. Whoa,
Take it easy.
whoa. No, but she's a great actress. I think she's gonna be really good when she grows up. I hope they like put her in that. Oh yeah, she's.
Oh, I'm sure you want to see her.
Shut up! God
You wanna see
damn
her
it!
go
You
on.
make me sound like a
Sure.
pervert. She's a good actress.
What else?
Let me
What
see
do you guys think of the top of your head?
Bad?
A bad?
Like bad or good?
Oh,
Let's
okay.
talk about good now. Like,
Okay.
let's talk about
Other side of
Batman,
coin.
right? There's been a lot of
Chloe
Batman.
Moretz says fucking Hit Girl.
Yes, that
Hit
was
Girl.
awesome.
Yeah, that's
That was one of the best castings ever.
Even Kick-Ass was a good casting. That whole movie was really. The first one was really good at casting.
Yes.
The second
Everybody.
the second one was good too.
That was Nicolas Cage's best superhero.
Yes, it was.
child, I'm burning. I love that shit.
Yeah. That whole movie's great. I just realized that fucking Kick-Ass himself is Pietro.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I just realized that
Yeah.
the other day.
Did
I
you
was
see
like,
that
yeah,
coming?
He buffed up.
Did you see that
I
coming?
didn't see that coming.
You didn't see that
I
coming,
didn't
did
see
you?
it. I didn't
Yeah.
see it coming or going or anywhere. Damn. What
I didn't
else?
like him.
But yeah, Batman. Who's
All
your
right.
favorite Batman? Who's the worst in your case?
Michael Keaton's the best. That was
Worst?
the worst. Again, George
Clooney,
Clooney.
right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Michael Keaton, my favorite.
Totally
Worst.
agree.
Worst. Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
Really?
I completely agree
I,
with
would,
that.
I could tolerate George Clooney more.
I didn't think it was that bad.
But like Matt Nibbles.
Michael Keaton was the best Batman.
He's
It's
the
just-
best Bruce Wayne.
Val Kilmer looks like you ever see
Yeah,
a
he
guy
was the
that
best
you
Bruce
just
Wayne.
Yes.
you
He's the best
ever see a
Bruce
guy that
Wayne,
just
yeah.
got hired at a store but then he's so comfortable already that he just is like that's what Val Kilmer did the whole movie.
Yeah.
He's like, all
He
right,
was
I
just
like Val
thinking,
Kilmer.
and he was afraid of
Here.
But
that.
Val Kilmer
Like,
hasn't been
excellent.
on for
Hey,
such a
Chad.
long time.
I'm Val Kilmer. I'm kung fuing without freaking caring.
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
I'm Val Kilmer.
I didn't even.
Oh, I have a Robin now? That's amazing.
He had a trick.
Great. Anybody want to smoke some blood? No, like that's honestly, he was just terrible. He didn't entertain me at all. The only person that kept me in that movie was the Robin casting. What's his name? What's that boy's name? That was cast as Robin in that movie.
Oh, Crystal Dawn.
Crystal
Chris
Donald's
O'Donnell.
though.
I liked him in that movie. He was good as
Yeah.
Robin.
I actually liked him
Excuse
so
me?
much that it made
Chris
me.
O'Donnell was good in that
Yeah.
movie, not the second one. The first one he was in.
I thought he was just a cool Robin. I thought he looked so.
Come on, man. We haven't had any
Why?
live action Robins really.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have nothing to compare it to, but honestly, okay, when I saw that, even as a kid, I thought it was weird how they said, "Oh, Batman." I was like, "Oh, bro, Bruce, why did you take him in?
Yeah.
Isn't
like,
he?
why not?
Isn't he like 25? Why does
Yeah,
he?
thank you.
Why does he need to be taken care of?
Yeah, like if you look closely, he has like stubbles.
I know.
It's more like,
He has a beard,
Bruce, can you get him a job?
I
Like,
know. That would make more sense. Like, take care of him. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he's not a
his own
kid.
apartment or something.
I know.
How
they
about
should've
he
handed
just-
him a broom. Like, here you go.
How about he just accesses the Batcave? It was like, I'm in the Batcave.
Oh yeah, he fell into it.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about bad castings. Barbara Gordon. What's her name? Freaking Alicia Silverstone.
Yes, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she was even Barbara Gordon. She was Barbara.
Alicia Silverstone. And
She was
Barbara
Barbara.
something.
No, she was Pennyworth. Barbara Pennyworth.
Yes, they changed her to make her Alfred's niece.
So
So
stupid.
weird.
That was the dumbest shit. Oh, Aunt Kathy.
I still can't believe Uma Thurman was in that movie.
But her
She was
as
really good.
Poison Ivy was fucking
was pretty
awesome.
good.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was actually really good Poison Ivy.
Like, I
Okay.
kind of wish they took that and put it in another movie.
Yes.
Made it darker.
They might. I can see that
Easily.
Even Bane was not that bad.
Well,
going. Come on.
Yeah,
Are you
no.
kidding me?
Stop.
For
No.
what?
Get this thing out of here.
Okay, I'm not talking about his acting. I'm not
Get
talking about his
him
acting. The way he looked.
The
way he looked. That wasn't cool though. The way he looked. With the veins,
yeah,
the
but
veins and everything.
who cares
Look
how he
is
looks?
fine.
That's what I'm talking about. The look wise.
Now, that's the movie that The Rock should have been in to save.
Yes, he should.
Imagine
Bane.
Rock as Bane.
That'd be
That's
awesome.
what I'm saying.
Well,
It
he actually,
makes sense.
talks and doesn't say bomb or Bane all the time.
Because The Rock is big as fuck.
Yes.
And Bane is supposed to be big. I'm just saying.
Guys, random question.
Okay.
Who do you guys think if could have been Iron Man if RDJ was way too much of an alcoholic to
Val
say,
Kilmer.
yes, I'll get
No,
my
I'm
shit
joking.
together.
Damn.
Who do you think could have done a good Iron Man?
Like Tony Stark, right?
Tony Stark / Iron Man. All right.
Jesus
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
Christ.
my boy Liam Neeson, man. I'm just kidding. You put him in anything.
I was about to come over to
Okay.
take it.
It's like, what? No.
Now, shit, I really can't think of anybody.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody
Yeah,
else.
no,
That's
You
one
can't think of anybody because
immaculate-
so
Yeah.
fucking good at
It's
it.
just like-
immaculate.
It's just like Nick Fury.
Perfect.
You can't think of anybody else.
That was kind of like my point. Like
Yeah,
this guy
yeah.
was born to play Tony Stark. I
He
don't
was.
know.
In the comic book, they wrote just like Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool.
Yeah.
They read like Ryan Reynolds should have been Deadpool. Perfect casting. RDJ should be Iron Man. Perfect casting. Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson. Perfect casting.
It really is. I just
Morgan,
wish-
Morgan Freeman as Lucius
Well,
Fox. Perfect casting.
Wasn't Samuel
It
L.
really
Jackson's Fury like
Oh, yeah.
inspired by him?
Yeah, it's very in
basically?
space. Yeah, they wrote him.
Yeah, the
as-
Ultimates, right?
Yeah, Ultimates. Yep.
Yeah.
Even if you look at the
That's
Ultimate
crazy.
comics, their faces look exactly like the character, like
Yeah.
Chris Evans. Oh, what's the name? Perfect casting. Everybody, not Liam Hemsworth. It's Chris Evans.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris
Yeah,
Hemsworth,
that's a
yeah.
perfect
That's
casting.
another
That's
good
perfect.
That's perfect casting.
I wonder how his brother would have been.
Well, yeah,
Horrible. His
his
brother's
brother-
not a great actor.
Yeah, he
brother-
sucks.
I think how his brother was originally supposed to
was
be.
supposed
He
to
was
be.
auditioning for the role, but they went with Chris instead.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh my God. Him in Expendables. Oh my God. It was
There's a
Yeah,
Thank
man,
God, killing him.
what was it? Oh my God, that really shitty movie with Harrison Ford and
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. We know what I'm talking about. What was that called?
It was so bad.
Damn
you
it.
don't even know.
I don't even remember. Damn.
What's a cop movie?
No, it's like a drama sort of movie. Suspicious or something like that, or Paranoia.
Oh, never seen
Yes, that was like a couple of years ago, like 2013.
You know
it was
what's good, though?
terrible.
it. You know who's a great brother actor?
Yeah.
Casey Affleck.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's actually way better than Ben Affleck.
He can surpass his brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know who else?
He has the potential
James
to
Franco
pass
and
the
his younger
Dave
brother.
Frank?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dave
yeah,
Frank.
They're
yeah.
good.
I don't know. Dave
Well,
Franco's like
he's funny.
He's funny, but
He's
I don't
funny
think
as
he's
hell.
a better actor.
James
Franco's.
I think
No, you know, I'm talking about duel. I'm talking
Yeah.
about brother duel. That's
I
both good
think
actors.
Dave Franco has the potential
To be a good actor.
surpass his brother.
You know what?
Mm.
What you know? Movie.
I'm not talking about comedy. I'm just
I
talking
wanna
about
see him in a
acting
serious
general.
role.
What's that magician movie that came out with him in it?
Oh, now you
Dave
see
or
me.
James?
Now you see me.
Now you see me.
Is that the one when they disappear at the end?
I didn't see that.
That
How was
movie. He was so good in that movie. His
Yeah.
acting
They got
was
the-
I
so
wanted to see
good.
that.
They got the sequel coming out, and they're actually
Oh,
making a third one.
it's
Too.
I just want to
good.
see the
It's
sequel.
so
What is,
good.
what is the sequel called?
Now
Now
you
you really don't see it.
like, now you see me too. Literally. They should have done that. That'd be really funny.
Now you definitely can't. See
Now
it.
you definitely can.
know
God
what? You know-
visible.
You remember Wizard magazine back in the day?
I
They
have
actually
several of them.
predicted. They actually remember you. Maybe you remember this. Remember when they had the X-Men full cast list of who should be in X-Men movies?
Yes.
Remember they said Patrick
I
Stewart
have
as
As-
I think I still have that one in there.
Xavier, yeah.
It's insane.
Charles Xavier. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Imagine Arnold as
No.
Colossus
No.
back in the day.
That would have been dope. That
Back in the day?
With the accent and everything.
How would they do it back in the day?
Well, Colossus was
It
pretty
wasn't-
fucking.
Yeah, that's what they said. They
popular
predicted that though. That's what they wanted to do.
back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s?
Yeah, they wanted Arnold as
Colossus was
Colossus.
popping, yo.
You don't remember that? It said it.
Remember he was flexing?
Yeah,
But,
I can see that.
How about you know what?
No.
You know what's good?
No.
no,
Good
thank
question.
you.
Actors that could have potential to be a really good character, but
But-
they were just in a shitty movie, in
Okay,
a comic book movie.
to the Arnold thing. I think Arnold, as who he is, was too big for X-Men.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he probably would
he would've-
have.
he would've-
He's a lead. He's a lead role, and
Yeah.
that's
He's a
it.
lead role.
I think
or
you
a
think
Bane-
it's
a
better when
Bane
he's
focus.
unknowns for like
sometimes.
you know, like startups. Unknowns.
How do you guys feel about the new Colossus in Deadpool?
I think
I don't know
cool.
who that guy
He's
is.
a
I don't
big
know if
dude,
been
man. He's
in
big as-
anything.
He's 6'10".
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, he's a
he's
big-
dragging Ryan Reynolds across the bridge.
That's
if
cool.
you're watching the clip, he's just dragging, but he's in
Ryan
CGI.
Reynolds is not short. He's 6'2", like,
Yeah,
but he
he's
looks like a
fine.
little midget compared to that
And
guy.
Colossus is gonna be full CGI,
Yeah.
full,
That's
the whole thing.
I have no
About
issues with
time,
that.
yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, I'm glad Arnold didn't do that. I'm just glad.
What
It's not necessary.
do you think that James Madison? That's the guy that played Cyclops, right? James
Marsden.
James Marsden. I think he was a perfect casting, but in not
No,
the
he
right
was
moment.
perfect. They just
Not in the right moment. They
They
didn't
just wrote-
write him wrong.
they just wrote Cyclops really.
When I tell
shit.
people, I'm like, listen,
God.
read the comic books.
Yes.
You'll see how strong of a character Cyclops is.
Yeah.
Cyclops is
Yeah.
such a strong, badass motherfucking
Yes,
character.
Like one of the Phoenix Five.
Like I
Yeah.
hate Cyclops.
in the movies, yeah.
Just period.
Oh, okay.
But he's an amazing character.
Yeah.
He's there for you to hate.
Yeah.
Like he's there for you to
And
not like
even
them
more
because you
now,
like
even though I
Wolverine
killed
so much.
Xavier.
Yeah, even in the comics now he's a villain.
Is it really?
He's pretty much.
Yeah, he's a villain.
He
Yeah.
killed
Awesome.
Professor X. It's crazy. Shit
Um,
happened. Spoilers.
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey,
She was really a cast.
good casting, but she's so old now that I'm like, yo, get a new fucking.
You know what?
They do have
Which they
somebody
do.
new.
Which they do.
They have Sansa.
That girl. What's her name? Do you remember her name? Is?
Sansa Stark.
For what girl?
Jean Grey, the original
Oh,
actress
I
name.
forgot her name.
She was in
Yeah, I
the
remember
original.
her name.
She was in the first Taken movie.
She's Liam Neeson's
Yeah, she was.
wife.
And did she die?
She did that.
Really?
She did that in the
The third one.
Third one.
Spoilers for anyone who didn't see that.
You don't want to see
If you
it.
didn't see it,
She dies. He gets.
Is there a fourth one?
Taken?
There's a fourth one coming too.
Really?
They
I thought he was
signed.
joking about
No,
that.
I hope so.
That- you were hoping. You were just hoping.
I really hope. Because that shit was crazy.
Liam Neeson for Jaws, guys.
No,
I'm getting that shirt.
stop. No. I will kill him myself before that happens.
Let's see who else perfect casting was. I mean, there's a lot of perfect casting.
Okay. There's a perfect. It's not a comic book movie though,
What is
Go
it?
ahead.
and it's a little older.
Oh,
fine.
great.
I'm not gonna know. Yeah, no.
I'm kidding.
What?
Val Kilmer,
Ass.
in the Doors.
Never
No,
seen that movie,
never
no.
mind.
I'm sorry, no.
Like
Never
he
mind.
was just.
You went too far back there.
Oh, dope.
No, it was
It was dope.
fucking
Check
amazing,
out the
check
doors,
it out.
guys. Val Kilmer
dude.
when he wasn't
He kind
fat.
of looks like Jim Morrison.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Roll one
Yeah.
and watch. Like
Wasn't Val Kilmer the voice of Kit in the
No.
new series show that came out a couple? New Night Rider that
I
came
don't
out.
think so. I would hope not.
Who else?
I can't think of like any like.
Who's okay? Like I said, who's
What
a good
about Jokers?
Jokers? Oh,
There's only really like two,
Four.
but oh.
five
Well,
Jokers.
we should call him Mark Hamill.
No, you got Adam West Joker, and you got
Okay, fuck
there's
that
two
Joker, dude.
No,
Like,
he was-
that's
he was good
60s.
as
I
hell.
know, but that was
See,
like
remember?
60s.
60s. Yeah, he's 60s Joker.
Oh,
was show.
I love that Joker.
Phenomenal.
I feel like that
no.
Joker is a little more crazy than the regular Joker.
Oh yeah, he's like
He's
Joe,
like- he's like-
Batman. he was
everything
tripping.
is like a literal joke,
Yeah.
but with this level of inner crazy that
Yep,
it's
I
like
love that.
people make fun of it, but
I loved it.
I loved it.
Old people
That's
five.
tough.
Best
And-
Joker. My favorite Joker, Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson was dope.
He's my favorite Joker.
I mean,
He was scary
Next to
as fuck,
Caesar.
man. He was so scary when I was a kid.
I-
Especially without the face paint.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he still had the fucking smile. I was like, oh shit. Batman has never been scary up to this point.
I think that scene when he fell off and he's like just laying there dead.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It just laughing. I'm like, oh shit, it's screaming.
I thought he's still alive.
I saw that in the movies.
Yeah.
I saw that
As a
in
kid?
Well, actually,
Oh.
for me, I feel like when I did this in
Previous
my
one.
English class a couple years ago, we tried comparing the Heath Ledger Joker with the Jack Nicholson Joker, and we realized we really can't compare the two. They're so different. This is
They-
such a different take on the Joker.
Exactly.
Just like the new Joker.
I think the fact that I think the Joker as a character is just so amazing. Period.
Yeah.
As long as you play him authentically good, I don't think it really makes a difference.
Do you guys think that's why they're going with a whole new route again?
Yeah, I think so.
You know?
Yeah.
I think
Tattoos are
as-
staying, apparently.
Because we could, because you can.
Yeah. But I'm a big Joker fan. I'm a big Joker
We
fan.
all
I love, everybody is honestly like you love
It's one
like
of my
you love
favorite-
that's like a
It's
character.
like my second favorite.
when
villain,
one shots come out of
Who's your
him,
favorite?
they don't.
Dark Side.
Ooh.
The Mega.
Yeah, the Mega
Yeah.
Beams.
But like when one shots and stuff would come out of him, like I buy those. I buy those one shots. I buy those like comics. Anything serious, anything with Joker, I love it. But because he has so many different personalities, and you see how they wrapped it up in the comic books. They say that he's been around forever.
Yeah,
he's immortal, and that's the reason.
I don't.
It makes sense.
That.
I like that. It makes sense.
So,
You know what that was? You know that Batman threw him up freaking cliffs and
broke
shit.
all his bones.
I
And he's
understand.
Like, I'm fine.
I don't like it because then it's going to be the same Superman syndrome.
Mm.
But they had to make sense.
Why don't
because
most people like Superman? Because no, you can't beat him.
you cannot like Joker though.
I love Joker,
Exactly. See, nobody likes Superman. I don't like Superman.
but
It's character.
I loved Joker because he was human. He was so fucking crazy, but he had the ability to perish just like everybody else. So he wasn't.
But he never did though. He always came back.
That's
Always.
fine. Came back from what? Nobody killed him.
They hurt him pretty
No,
bad.
They hurt him pretty
He cut
bad.
his face off and it grew back, and we're just like, how the hell did that happen? I'm immortal, Batman.
Well,
And Batman, and just seeing Batman go, oh fuck.
But that's a whack
Beautiful.
excuse though.
It makes sense. All through the years, he's been.
it's not
through so much
just
shit.
it's not
a
it's not
horrible
just
way.
that he's immortal. There's more to it.
More to it.
But the immortal
And I
thing,
think there's going to be more to it even.
Now, and I think in the movies they're
Yes.
to introduce that whole.
I
He's
hope
been
not.
around for a long time.
Honestly, if they,
Mm.
I don't like the immortal thing, so it's going to diminish my image of the Joker.
It's not only that. I wish
It's
I could
going to
just say
diminish
more.
it for me. And if they introduce it in the movies, it's going to suck for me.
Are you guys like thrown away by the taken away by the tattoos and stuff? I think I don't think I am.
Tattoos
It doesn't
too
bother me.
It
much.
doesn't bother me either.
I mean,
It makes sense.
it
I don't-
did at
I don't
first,
like-
but not
I don't mind the tattoos because you're not gonna see them all the time, but I do really hate the damage.
Damage.
I
I think it's cool.
Like,
You know what would be cool if they spelled it backwards because he put it on himself. That would be.
That'd
cool.
be awesome.
Yes, that would make
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
I don't mind it because I love punk rock. So it just reminds me of some of my favorite bands, some shows that
it's
I've
like
been
a Sum
to,
41 version
some
of Joker.
crazy, batshit crazy.
The pictures they've been showing, man. Him hitting Harley Quinn. That's from the comic books.
Yeah.
Kissing her and then hitting
He's
her.
a fucking
And you
maniac.
just see he's talking to Harley, and this guy just walks up out of nowhere, just walking across the street, and he just shoots him in that clip. He's like, as you were saying, Harley.
He's a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
That's what makes him amazing.
You think the joke is hot? You think the joke is amazing?
So we talked about
But now
the
he can't
Fantastic
die.
Four being bad. What do you guys think about this new upcoming Fantastic Four casting?
I think they're
It's brilliant.
amazing.
I think it's good. I think it's on point.
Perfect
Yeah,
actors.
Completely.
Perfect
Yeah.
actors.
I don't know much about the Ben
Okay.
Grimm, whoever's playing him. I forgot his name.
He was in.
Where can I catch this guy?
I am just curious, like,
He was in what movie was
I
that?
understand everybody's role to a certain extent.
Yeah.
The girl and the Michael B. Jordan, they're related to the fucking head scientist, and then and then you got Mr. Fantastic, he's there. The fuck is Ben Grimm?
I don't know.
He's like this tiny, what is he, security for the place or something?
I don't
He's this tiny dude. He's hitting a baseball at a sign.
Well, he's like he's supposed to be.
He's supposed
Okay,
to be like family. to
Okay,
Reed,
so
right?
so the whole thing with Reed, no, it's he protected Reed through high school and everything. Like he was his big, like he always protected him.
What
He's
the-
an athlete. He was an athlete, star athlete, baseball player. His dad owned the junkyard. Of course, he's a rugged kid. He was always protecting everybody.
okay,
That was his thing.
that is not explaining what the fuck he's doing in the
I
this
don't know.
this.
I
this
wonder that.
laboratory,
Remember,
like-
listen, hold on, I'm explaining to you.
What is your
Remember,
purpose here?
their powers are what they are. They think they're up here. Johnny
That-
Storm is a
that's not what I'm
hothead.
talking
Yes, he's
about.
not-
That's not it.
Oh, you're talking about. Hi.
What the fuck is he there for?
Yeah.
Maybe he went to go visit Reed in the lab that day.
Really?
And then they had
So he got in the
No.
capsule. And he's like, you know what? Let me just.
Or maybe-
Let me just
No, no.
That's what
But
it is.
also he's a pilot though too.
Oh, is he? Okay, that's.
They're
They
stepping
changed
in a
his face.
capsule. Doesn't really.
I mean, if you never
All
know,
right, fine. I'll let it go for now.
because like they even.
I'll put the hood up. The hood of silence.
But he might be smart too. You know, we don't know what they're
Yeah.
doing because nobody really knows what they're doing. But they'll explain it because if
But
they explain everything else,
Everybody's cool with Michael B. Jordan, right?
I
Yeah,
love
we're all
Michael B.
fine.
Jordan.
Yeah.
That's not it.
I had no problem with the
Fuck
beginning.
everybody else was like, nah, like
Racist.
he could easily be black, Asian, Latino.
I want to see some more.
I'd be
Asian characters.
caliente.
Yes.
I really
but-
want to see some more Asian characters.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly.
Talking about that, I'm really pissed off.
Go for it.
You
It's your
time
go
now.
for it. Yeah.
How are you gonna have the ancient one? Not Asian.
Oh God!
What's going on with that? And
Ex-
how?
explain.
Okay, What's her name? Somebody find me her name. Somebody go online right now.
The girl from Constantine that was the angel.
Yes, the Gabriel. She was the angel Gabriel.
She
Played a guy.
Played a guy in that one.
She's
too.
like very transgender looking, and I'm not saying that in a weird way or in a mean way, but like she's just so
It was
stoic.
Caitlyn Jenner.
She hashtag Caitlyn Jenner, I guess.
She looks just like.
Anyway, she looks just like Lana Del Rey, but like.
Oh yeah, that too.
Anyway, she played a good angel. She played a good dude role. I get it, but
Tilda Swinton.
Tilda Swan. There you go. Talking about Tilda Swan being the ancient one and the upcoming
She's old.
Doctor Strange movie. Now it's in the talks, and I'm hoping to God that she's not playing the ancient one. I need an Asian guy who's super old, preferably bald and wrinkly, and hopefully someone who's actually a good actor. You don't even have to get him from the
Do
States.
you have any suggestions?
No, but I'll do my research.
Jackie Chan?
For the next
Absolutely
time.
not.
I would throw
I don't
Jackie
know
Chan in
what
there.
Just
No,
find somebody.
no, Jackie Chan.
The dude that plays Shang Tsung.
I love Jackie Chan, but he's not a great
I would like
actor.
to see him in some other shit.
The guy that plays Shang Tsung.
Who the fuck is that?
But I want
He actually replays his role. You know, he replays his acting role.
I want Jackie
in that.
Chan to play some Asian guy in a really good movie, but not speaking English.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't have Jackie Chan in this movie.
Not speaking English, just speaking Mandarin, and give me some subtitles or give him an
Yeah.
interpreter or something like that.
That's another thing. I don't want the ancient one to be speaking English. He should be speaking a crazy ancient language that somehow Doctor Strange can understand because he's that powerful.
They should respect it.
Yeah, they should
Like-
respect the characters. Like,
But you know what?
But
But
that's
you know what? You're kind of
what the
saying the
fuck
same
is
thing
that?
with Michael B. Jordan, though.
No, because there's no Asian, like strong Asian characters in Marvel right now. There's no reason to not have a strong Asian character
There's
in
not really
Marvel.
a lot right now. I mean, think about it. There's only Sunfire. Sunfire.
Really?
Who else?
I mean, there's like,
Blink.
I guess. There's
Silver
not that many.
Samurai.
There's not that many to begin with.
They're all in
Yeah.
X-Men.
They're all in X-Men.
Yeah, I see what Juan
But-
said. Yeah.
Even in like I
They
forgot.
would have, so
Oh, Kung Fu.
okay. Do you
What's his
want?
name? The dude. The he's a Marvel character. I think it's
Kung Fu something. I forgot his name.
So
He's
do
white.
you want them to
He's
create
either
a
Chinese
white.
new
No, he's-
character, or you just want some Asian actor to
I
come
just
in
need-
and play
I need an Asian.
an actor,
Okay.
like a character? Period.
Yeah, I just want more
Asian
diversity. Not only Asian.
Iron Fist is coming out.
Some
though.
Hispanics. Throw us in there. We can act. Some of us.
Well, all the Hispanics really are X-Men. If you think about it.
Yeah, I know.
It sucks.
You know, Sunspot was in the latest Future Past. He's my favorite Spanish character, if that.
Yeah. I
I
guess
love
I
that
got. I
kid.
guess I got to rethink things. But yeah, the ancient one needs to be Asian. End of story.
What
Done.
about
Make Iron
Fist?
Fist.
Iron
Yeah,
Fist
Iron
is gonna have
Fist
a
is
lot of
Iron
Asian
Fist is
characters.
white though.
Yeah, but he's gonna have
But
a lot of
you
Asian
can
characters.
make him something else.
Yeah, his supporting characters. Need
But you don't
be
have to
Asian.
please.
All of them, yes.
Like that dude in
Okay,
Daredevil was
if
a
you're
really
gonna
strong
do Iron
character.
Fist, you don't
Yeah.
have to
Oh,
make him
man.
Asian, because I feel like that'll be a little stereotypical if you make Iron Fist Asian.
Oh
No.
yeah, it would be.
That's not necessary. Make him Spanish.
If he's Asian in the comics, make him Asian in the
Show?
in the show or whatever. But like, I mean, you could change it, I guess, but not for
Yeah,
like
you-
everything.
You don't need to change all the characters, but you just need more diversity.
Yes, I want more diversity, and that could be easily done in the shows. I'm not talking about movies. I'm talking about like,
I like how they're doing with the Captain Marvel thing. That's pretty cool. They're not doing an actual Captain Marvel from like the one we know as a man. It's gonna be the girl. It's gonna be Carol Danvers.
yeah,
She's actually gonna be.
That's
Captain.
cool.
They're starting off like that. Bam. Because they need more. That's another thing. They
Then
need
again,
more
like-
female superheroes.
yeah.
Like Scarlet, like freaking Scarlet No, sorry, Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
Black
Witch.
Widow.
Black Widow and
Black
freaking
Widow,
everything.
Scarlet Witch.
And Scarlet. That's all we have. That's it.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's coming out. Hawk
Which,
Girl's in Arrow.
Yeah.
I so want a Hawk Girl standalone movie.
She's gonna be in Arrow.
Standalone movie.
It's not gonna happen until like
I know it's not,
not for a while, dude.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because, okay, she's a strong fucking character.
Yeah, we
Yes.
did. We had this conversation with the
and she's badass. So
because if they did that story from Justice League,
I just want to see her
that'd be nice.
swinging that fucking.
Oh
Mace.
man,
Oh,
Watch Arrow.
smash
That's
it.
crazy.
I don't wanna
You know what's
watch-
crazy?
I'm not gonna watch Arrow.
watch Flash.
It's really crazy that
Watch,
like,
watch Legends of Tomorrow. It's only 13.
The
12
more
episodes.
you tell me
Go.
to watch
When's that
Arrow,
come
the
out?
less
It comes
I'm
out.
gonna watch.
It's what's beautiful about Legends of Tomorrow is that when they have Arrow and Flash doing their first half of the season, they go on their mid-season break. Then there's Legends of Tomorrow in between that break to carry over to the next half.
Shit, thank God.
So watch Legend of Tomorrow in between. It's like 12 episodes.
Okay.
Nice, simple. There you
Just
go.
because Fabio said
It's really interesting to see that, like,
I'll take it.
Hawkman was obviously, the first character in his world, and then Hawkgirl was introduced and then became extremely popular.
Yeah.
Especially with the show, obviously, with the animated show. And now they're like, fuck Hawkman. We're gonna bring back Hawkgirl because she's so popular. How do you guys feel about that? This is probably the strongest female character we have
And she's black.
in DC.
And she's black now. She's black on the show.
Yeah.
No, she's Spanish.
No, she's black.
She's black.
No,
she's
no.
blackish. Blackish. Spanish.
The description of her is called her the Hispanic fighter. That's her description. And she says that
there you go. One for you.
She is an Hispanic.
Thank you,
Said
Jose.
one for you.
There you
For
go.
me, yo.
She's Hispanic and she has a checkered past.
You know what would be awesome? If they did
I like Asian too.
if they did like a duo,
Makes
like
sense.
Hawkgirl and
She's
Vixen,
supposed to be bright.
team
Right.
up.
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope, right?
When's Vixen coming out? That's supposed to be coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a cartoon, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a
cartoon.
cartoon. I think. Oh my god, I
Stephen
remember.
Amell and what's the name is doing the voices, right?
Yeah, they're doing the
Yeah.
voices for their characters.
So Vixen could be in the show.
Oh yeah, definitely. The person they cast is that they showed a picture of her. She was on Doctor Who. She looks exactly like the cartoon character of
That's
her,
so-
so she could definitely come on to the live action show.
That's another cool character.
You watch Doctor Who?
Guys, well, I've seen a few episodes.
I
Yeah,
did
I've
not
seen a
watch.
few seasons.
Sorry, guys. As a nerd, I never watched Doctor Who.
Yeah, I've
once.
never seen Doctor Who.
To you guys.
Did they really
Doctor
change-
Who?
It's like 007. He's like 007. They change the character all the time, right? Like
What?
he's the same character he's playing, but he's just
Don't be offensive.
Yes. It's
He
a different-
regenerates.
don't be
Yes,
offended.
it's the same character, but with a different person playing him.
Ooh, guys, I have a
He
question.
regenerates.
I have
Yes.
a question. Who you
I
think
would
could
love to see Doctor Who like step into one of these universes. The Marvel.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Sorry,
I would
too
love
bad. He
that.
already went to Terminator, which is kind of a cliche thing.
Boo.
What are you gonna ask?
Wolverine. Who do you think to be the new Wolverine since Hugh Jackman's quitting?
Fuck, man,
I have no idea.
I can't think of anybody else but
Tom Hardy.
Fuck, but I don't want to. But that's the only.
No, and that guy, he volunteered himself.
He
Oh,
volunteered.
what's his name? Volunteer.
I'll do it.
What's his name?
No one else taking it.
I can't think. Anybody ever watch? Nobody ever watched Angel, right?
Angel.
Angel Buffy.
Yeah.
I watched
Okay,
it.
remember
Angel's a good show.
Okay, you remember that movie? Remember when Angel was fighting that dude that kept fighting him all the time? They had in the suit. When he first meet other people in the suits,
I don't
he had that
know
one dude with the
nothing
sword
about
that kept fighting him. Then he went back in the last season.
That was a long time ago.
Okay. Anyway, there's
I'm just saying.
I can't remember his name, but he was in a Comic-Con and they asked him a question. They were like, "Would you play Wolverine?" Because he looks like
Okay, if
He's
they
like-
asked you,
I wouldn't
Would
do
you
it.
play Wolverine?
Nope, you would play
Everybody's gonna
Wolverine.
say
Nope,
yes.
because nobody
You're-
could be like Hugh Jackman. That
the
man,
fuck?
is a
What
freak
does
of
that
nature.
mean?
That man is a freak of. Do
What
you
does
see how
that
much
mean?
how hardworking he is?
Okay,
His
yeah.
body-
He's
So
fucking
what?
paid to do that, though. Like, what do you mean?
that's his
Nope,
job.
You wouldn't do like your own take on a Wolverine?
I can't do it. Why? Because I'm hairy.
Well, no,
Racist.
I mean,
Racist.
I mean, you can grow your hair and do it.
Somebody asked me to play Wolverine. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
A black Wolverine would be sick.
Sure.
It would be really cool.
I would enjoy it.
I'm gonna be
It'd be a
racist.
badass-
I'm just kidding. Shut your mouth. Black Dynamite.
Let's see. Well, he can't even help himself.
He loves it.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Even though they canceled it. Rick and Morty's coming back,
Rick and Morty is coming back.
Yes,
Super
awesome.
excited about
and they were on The
that.
Simpsons. If you didn't see it,
That happened already?
yeah, you see it.
Nah.
It
How
was-
good was it?
It was so good because it was the intro, and then at the end, Bart goes, "We gotta stop letting I don't know different animators do this stuff." That was such a good beginning. Oh man, that was so cool.
Shit. Have you guys seen Ex Machina, yo?
Yes.
No.
Fucking watch it.
No,
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh,
I saw it.
You saw it? Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yo, watch
But-
it if you haven't.
But
It's
it's
awesome.
it's not gonna be for everybody.
No, it's not.
Really?
It's because it's not like a action movie.
It's suspenseful
just-
as fuck.
It's just a serious.
It's probably the most suspenseful thing I've ever watched in over 3 years.
Write those Asian shows you want me to watch on Hulu. The scary ones. He told me to watch a couple of months ago.
Me?
Yes, he told me it was scary ones I should watch. Like they were like animations, and they were really scary. Like go about ghosts.
They're
and
giving,
stuff.
they're giving them blank stares. They have no idea what you're talking about.
You guys, okay? Remember we had this conversation about
We have
animations,
had so
and you were like
many.
animations that I should see, and I was like, oh, because remember the ones that came out in movie theaters?
Dude.
There wasn't a lot of them.
You want? I can give you a list
Yeah, I
of
can give you a
animations to
list.
see.
I'm looking for
that
scary
shit is
ones, the one
gonna
that
be,
scared the
like,
crap out. It's like about ghosts
9
and stuff.
pages long.
It was one you were talking to me about. Like it was about ghost. It was really. It's supposed to be really scary animation.
I can't think of it.
I just popped in my brain. I remember I was supposed to ask you about
We'll
it.
put a- we'll
Fucking
put a-
random right here.
But
Put a
when I
hold
do,
on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you know. Probably not gonna
Best.
remember ever.
Um,
So
think we're gonna just end it on this.
Yes.
End it on that note. If you watch, thank you. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. We need to tweet more.
Yes.
Watch
Follow us
us.
on Facebook. We do a lot of shit on Facebook. We're
Follow us
constantly
there.
posting on Facebook. Find us, obviously, Elevated Nerd Podcast.
Find us there.
That's pretty much it. Any shout outs or anything you guys want to talk about? Fine, do you have anything coming up?
Shout out to anybody who's watching me right now. And them.
Yes.
And them.
Me and Fabio are going to start doing videos of us watching old movies
Yes.
and then talking about it after.
That's
So our
crazy.
first episode is going to be The Crow.
Woo.
So we're going to be doing that as a weekly show so we can have
I hope
something
they
else
never
we can
remake that.
They are gonna remake it.
They were making it already.
They already announced it.
Yeah, dude. Where have you been?
I got
that's when
something
Drake-
to add real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta answer your Wolverine question.
Okay.
Joe Manganiello.
Yes.
God damn it! You want him to be
I
everything,
love
bro.
you.
I'm just saying he would be a good Wolverine.
He's too big.
I
He's
would
too damn
prefer
big.
him.
Tom Hardy's
Too damn
better.
big.
I would
Wait, but-
prefer him be.
Okay.
He's
Punisher.
too damn
If we're
big.
being honest, Hugh Jackman's too big.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have an issue with that already, though.
What?
He's like 6'2", right?
No, he's taller than that.
Yeah. No. Hugh Jackman's 6'2".
Yeah. Hugh
What I mean.
Jackman's
Yeah,
6'2".
I got another question. What do you guys think they're gonna do with Wolverine, real quick? Like, how are they gonna switch his face? Like, they're rebooting it.
Yeah.
The last time we see Wolverine,
His face.
like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's gonna be like,
why is it?
why is he a different person? You know, how are they gonna explain that?
Who's gonna ask that question?
Because I mean, it's
Honestly,
the nerds are freaking
who's gonna?
nerds get into people's asses
All
about
right.
stuff
You know
like
what
that.
I'm saying? Like, it's a
They're
reboot. It's
nerds.
gone now.
They complain about everything.
Yeah.
We complain.
So
Everything.
Would you?
when
Okay,
they, when
hey,
they do the new,
how about
when
this?
they do
Okay,
the new
here's
X-Men
a better
and Sansa Stark
question. Would you
is
include
fucking-
Wolverine in the movies late now, or you would just let him disappear?
I don't think it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Who cares?
you
As long as I get a good Wolverine, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
I learned that lesson when they got Hugh Jackman to do it in the first place. I was bitching and moaning, and I end up liking him, so I can't bitch and moan.
I want somebody that like we've never heard of.
No. All right.
Yeah, no.
I just want
That'd
somebody to
be a
do a
good
good
route.
job. I don't give a
Jon Snow.
Either way, isn't this the
with his
last?
epic ass sword.
No, he has.
What if they get Jason Statham to play Wolverine?
You mean
That
the
makes sense.
Apocalypse?
He's kind of.
It's not the last one. He
You just
has
have to get
one
some
last
together,
final Wolverine
They could
movie, and then
glue that shit to his head.
Jason Statham as Wolverine.
Jason Statham Wolverine.
Oh my god.
Too quick. Way too quick.
Yes, you
Too
bastards.
quick?
You bastards.
Yeah, it's quick as fuck.
What do you mean too quick?
You killed my brother, you bastards.
I think.
All right,
Wrap
guys.
it.
Thanks for watching.
Sponsor
Yes.
McDonald's.
And Fiji water.
Bruce Lee.
And Bruce Lee.
Yes.
And Nightwing.
Yes.
And Nightwing.
Oh wait.
And Deadpool.
Comic-Con. We're
Comic-Con.
doing Comic-Con. We're
Yes.
going to be at Comic-Con.
I'm not
Nightwing.
gonna be at Comic-Con.
Red
Nobody
Hood.
invited me.
Nightwing.
Doctor Strange. Random black guy. I'm just kidding.
Every
What are you gonna be? What would you be?
Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
Yo, how cool would that be if you come in as Nick Fury? That would be so sick,
I would
though.
buy the jacket. in a
That would be
heartbeat.
so dope.
I would just wear that regularly.
Oh, Blade. What about Blade?
Oh.
What about Blade?
Nobody really Blade at these Comic Cons, really.
So fuck Blade.
Why should we Blade?
You hear that, Blade?
Why gotta be the black guy?
Oh, he's Nightwing. I'm Red Hood. We're all like dark characters. You should be the dark character too.
I'm already dark. Why?
Racism at its best.
No,
Racism
you should be
at its best.
you should be Doctor Strange's assistant. What's his name? That guy, the black dude.
Fuck, I'm gonna be an assistant. Everybody's a regular character. I get to be the
Oh, the
assistant.
other dude. That's Brother Voodoo. Or what's his name?
That's not brother.
Why don't you just be a slave? Just be a slave.
Something wrong.
Wait, hold up. Okay, do a quick shout out. Guys, later this week, I'm gonna review Insidious, and then I'm gonna review Insidious Chapter 3. So look out for that.
Why?
What?
Why?
Well,
You
Chapter
have to.
3.
You
You
gonna watch the
gotta-
video?
You got to review good
Yes.
movies and bad ones.
Yeah, I mean, I like from the trailer itself, it looks okay. But I'm not.
Yeah, the new one
expecting-
looks kind of good.
It's a new
It's
direction,
not
right?
scary.
They're
No,
erasing the family.
Oh, well,
They're not talking about the family.
not the other family. No, it's a whole new family, whole new characters, a whole new set. So I actually like the first one. First one was good.
Yeah, it was really good. Second one.
It wasn't scary. It was
Second
creepy,
one was on Netflix
You know
really
what?
quickly.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you guys because you guys grew up in an era where scary movies weren't really that scary.
No.
But I got to get all the
Poltergeist
really good
first.
stuff.
First one.
The first Poltergeist, Friday the 13th.
Yes.
How did you feel
Nightmare on
that
Elm Street.
2 people died from that movie right away? Did that make it
That's
scarier?
crazy.
That didn't make it scarier. The movie was already fucking crazy in the first place.
Nobody saw the new one, right? I heard it was shit.
No, that's it.
It's the same movie. Like almost verbatim.
What's different is because when Poltergeist came out, that was such a new thing. No one
It's a
saw
new
stuff like
thing.
that.
You didn't see that shit.
Yeah, now you see it all the
But
time.
now you see it all the time.
Yeah.
Now we
you
got
guys
Charlie.
are assed
Charlie.
out.
Now, you know what movies really scare me? Like The Descent, like stuff like that, like really close.
That is a pretty
Oh
good movie.
man, that freaks me the freak out.
It
dude.
is it's just claustrophobic as fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. Anyway, you
The
close.
Descent.
Go ahead.
Ooh. All right, guys. We'll see you later. See you later, bye.
Why are you giving people the finger? He doesn't mean that. No, he
I'll
does.
get back to him.
He does.